RugbyMag.com, the official voice of rugby.
This is Alex Goff from RugbyMag.com with highlights of the Olympic Club versus the Denver Barbarians in Round 5 of the Pacific Rugby Premiership. Olympic Club in red. Both teams still looking for their first victory, although both have been very close in previous games. Playing at Sheeran Field on Treasure Island in San Francisco, it's the Barbarians who make their mark first. Great break by fullback Max Deacheval, and he hands off to lock John Pointer, who shows a nice turn of pace for his second row. He's well tackled, though. Denver recycles. And check out this hit from Colin Hawley on prop Ron Tufele. Denver consolidates, gets it out again, and a long pass from Deacheval. Denver attacks on the right wing, and you can see how they quickly get it back out and challenge the gain line again. Well, one of the things about the Barbarians is that they have versatility, and there Deacheval steps into the fly half roll, and number 10 Taylor Howden slides out. It's Howden who makes the break, and the crazy offload to Iniki Fa'omasili for the try. Howden's happy, as you can see. More from Denver. Thought about kicking it, decided not to, and a couple of passes later, they're in O Club territory. And that movement eventually leads to this scrum. Denver barely wins it, and check out the audacious tap pass. Might have been a shade forward, but referee says play on. And there is flanker Brendan Shea, who ran on an optimistic but successful support line, and he takes the pass from Charles Ajarista for the try. In the middle of the bunch of the action for Olympic Club has been flanker Lawrence Anfer-White, and as he successfully challenges for the ball on the ground here, he helps O Club turn it over. And a nice delayed pass out to Dustin Munn. And the former Cal All-American sells a sidestep and a dummy and is in under the posts. Kick is good, and Denver's lead cut to 12-7. Barbarians reply. Howden to Deacheval. Looks like the former Colorado All-American is in, but Keegan Engelbrecht takes him down. Looks a little high, but we're still playing. Denver keeps up the pressure. And then current Colorado State student Ben Pinkelman in as a guest player for Denver, and starting at lock, Burrows in. Olympic Club used the kick to the corner quite a bit, hoping to put Denver under pressure, but this was typical of how that tactic usually worked out. Deacheval really wasn't worried at all. Olympic also had some promising moves with the ball in hand, but the last pass not quite going to hand. This one a turnover. Denver takes this ball, and they'll move upfield from this turnover. And then Howden pops a chip for Deacheval, who catches it nicely, links with Shea, and then Atta Malifa, who does the smart thing, pulls out a potential contact to keep the play alive, something not enough players do, and there's Howden looping around for a try that started way back in their own 22, 26-7 Denver. Check this out, prop Ron Tuafele with his dummy, and then the fend. Good way to end the half. O Club picks it up in the second half. Tim Maupin snipes up and then sends it out. Hawley to Munn, and the fullback is hard to see because he's not a tall man. But he has 2 tries now, 26-12. O Club comes back for another. This might have been a crucial sequence. You see Olympic Club attacking. Good cut through from sub-prop Eric Ryan. He passes it out. Working the phases. And it all looks very, very promising. And then you see the ball out to Hawley on the wing. He is hit, but touches it down. It doesn't appear that he was in touch. You can hit the corner flag and still be okay to score, but the call is no try. He's in touch. Excellent tackle by Deacheval for Denver. More Olympic Club. This looks for sure a try as they punch it close to the line. That's hooker Andrew Cook, who gets very close but not quite there. And then out to Munn, who seems unmarked. But Kyle Hitt puts in the hit. And you see also he kicks the loose ball away. Great play. The play does come back for a scrum, though, and there's Alex Menke. Picks up and scores in classic 8-man pick fashion, 26-19, with 23 minutes to go. So it's a close game now, and a little air of desperation enters the game. Loose ball, Denver regathers, and they get a penalty right after they rework it one more time, go up. There'll be a penalty. Taylor Howden will quick tap. Trust us, he does score in that play. Denver now up, and check out the interplay among the forwards, just keeping the ball moving, keeping it moving forward, challenging that gain line. Deacheval is going to get the ball out of this ruck. Grubber ahead for Howden, but Howden and Anfa White collide. Penalty against Oak Club for hitting the man without the ball. And Deacheval could hardly have an easier kick than this one right in front of the posts. 36-19. And then, just to finish it all off, a break up the left sideline. Check out the backhanded pass. Good support. And that's Mike Garrity with the try. Deacheval is going to come in and kick the conversion, and it's done. Olympic Club fought hard, but Denver wins 43-19.